Remembering Connecticut, the Yankee Character. Today, when the word Yankee is applied to the residents of our state, it usually carries a tone of admiration and a suggestion of economic success. Thrift, industriousness, inventiveness, adaptability, all are part of its meaning. These traits are seen as fundamental to the tremendous manufacturing growth of the 19th century and as important contributors in the ongoing effort to retain and increase Connecticut's economic vitality. But in the first half of the 19th century, when the first stirrings of industrial growth were being felt, the word Yankee implied something different. To be sure, it already referred to economic success, but it also included criticism of how that success was gained. People from other regions, and even the Yankees themselves, saw the Yankee way of doing business as cunning and often dishonest. Pursuit of the dollar overshadowed ethical behavior. A merchant from New York regretted certain steady habits of his neighbors to the east.
7/8 of the people I have credited in New England have proven to be such damned, ungrateful, cheating fellows that I am now almost afraid to trust any man from Connecticut.
An English visitor in the 1820s, who herself had come here to start a business, found the unalloyed quest for profit quite repulsive.
Nothing can exceed the Americans' activity and perseverance in all kinds of speculation, handicraft, and enterprise which promises a profitable result. We have never overheard Americans conversing without the word dollar being pronounced between them. I know not a more striking evidence of the low tone of morality which is generated by this universal pursuit of money than the manner in which the New England states are described by Americans. I never met a single individual in any part of the Union who did not paint these New Englanders as sly, grinding, selfish, and tricking. The Yankees, as the New Englanders are called, will avow these qualities themselves with a complacent smile and boast that no people on the earth can match them at overreaching in a bargain.
How ironic that a low ethical standard due to competition for the dollar was most pronounced in our state and region. After all, Connecticut was founded by people of deep religious convictions, and the society of those first settlers and their descendants valued order and harmony over the quest for individual gain. There was no place for entrepreneurs, not to mention con men and cheats, in the world extolled by the minister Jonathan Edwards.
There is a beauty of order in society. When the different members have all their appointed offices, place, and station, according to their several capacities and talents, and everyone keeps his place and continues in his proper business.
The adjustment from the tightly controlled, reverential social order of colonial times to one of unrestrained economic ambition in the early 19th century exacted a cost from its participants. The new order pressured individuals to succeed financially and disapproved of those who failed. The pioneering clockmaker Chauncey Jerome felt both sides of the new emphasis on wealth. He built great fortunes and lost them, and spent his last years broke. When we listen to his words, we may well ask if our world today differs greatly from his. Perhaps we have forgotten the negative meanings in the word Yankee because we have grown accustomed to living as he did in the age of the Yankee.
One of the most trying things to me now is to see how I am looked upon by the community since I lost my property. I never was any better when I owned it than I am now, and never behaved any better. But how different is the feeling towards you when your neighbors can make nothing more out of you, politically or pecuniarily. It makes no difference what or how much you have done for them heretofore. You are passed by without notice now. It is all money and business and money which make the man nowadays. Success is everything.